Hi, I'm Makiko Tsuda. Tokyo's Harajuku is known as a center of both fashion and culture in Japan. And if you walk along the streets, you'll find numerous commercial facilities and clothing shops.
United Arrows was established in 1989. There are products from around the world selected by buyers based on the company's key concept, in addition to original items. Currently, visitors can browse about 30 different brands in the store. Around the world, they have more than 300 stores, including in China and Taiwan.
I'm here with Maiko Tamura, who was heavily involved in the renovation of this store.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I understand this store was renovated and reopened. What's changed from before? This store has been operating for about 30 years, primarily focused on clothing. But with this renewal, we changed it so that clothes are on the basement level, food on the first floor, and living products on the second floor. We comprehensively cover apparel, food, and living. This time, we also changed the store name to TABAYA, under the traditional Japanese concept of wa, aesthetics, and a prosperous life. It symbolizes the future of United Arrows.
TABAYA United Arrows is divided into two sections, the main building and the annex. A space created between them is designed to encapsulate the cityscape. The renovation this time left the exterior intact, while inside, decorative features such as scenic images are found throughout, with a focus on traditional Japanese aesthetics. Makiko is taken to a place where they say visitors can enjoy the beauty of nature.
This is an impressive pine tree. Before, we had Western-style trees and cactuses. But in the renewal this time, we chose a pine tree that projects the wa concept and made it our symbol tree. We named the pine tree Shiomi no Matsu and made it appear as though you're seeing a vast ocean from the coast.
The basement level showcases apparel-related items such as clothes, accessories, and shoes. Themed on the culture of wa, they offer a selection of items from around the world.
What's the standard you use in selecting products? First, the entire store is centered on the concept of wa. And we carry brands that have made an impact on the world through Japanese technologies and materials. We also have global brands that have influenced Japan. For example, this is a brand from overseas, and our priority in selecting products is on those that have had a reciprocal influence, such as using colors, patterns, and details found in Japanese craftsmanship.
An original United Arrows brand is also sold on this floor.
It's very light. We focused on details such as the material and sewing method. It's very breezy, but it's very properly constructed and seems to be very versatile.
Seen throughout the renovated premises is their focus on the concept of wa.
This is a plastered wall infused with brass. The artisans carefully kneaded brass into the plaster, and by employing a special polishing method, they were able to bring out this gold color. The tiles on the floor were also specially ordered. They were made by a workshop in Tajimi, which is known for Mino ceramics, and they're mixed with sand and baked using a special technique. There's an earthen wall here too. An earthen wall? Yes, this uses extremely rare clay called misato clay that artisans spent months kneading rice straw into and fermenting. Then they applied it by hand. It's a very special wall.
Next, Makiko is taken to the living floor, featuring household goods. They apparently also have a strict standard in selecting traditional crafts.
The second floor is where we mainly sell traditional Japanese crafts. We don't choose traditional crafts simply because they have a long tradition or history. Our standard is selecting products that are exceptionally well designed. This is a Hinoki cypress bucket crafted by Nakagawa Woodworking, and it has an unusual shape. It's a product that can be used as a champagne cooler. Is the bucket made using traditional Japanese techniques? Yes. It does have an interesting shape.
Nakagawa Woodworking handcrafts wooden products, primarily using traditional bucket-making techniques that have been handed down from the Muromachi period from the 14th to 16th centuries. The third-generation proprietor of Nakagawa Woodworking is Shuji Nakagawa. In 2010, they unveiled a champagne cooler, together with a French champagne house, attracting attention from around the world. They say their style of employing not only traditional but also non-traditional techniques has led to growing collaboration with designers in Japan and overseas. Their activities to promote those techniques have also been recognized by Japan Craft 21, an organization working to preserve traditional Japanese crafts. And in 2023, they were awarded the top Ronnie Prize. Next, Makiko is taken from the second floor of the main building to the annex. The living floor of the annex mainly sells kitchenware such as plates, grilling nets, and coffee machines. And in one section of the floor, they sell sake and other alcoholic beverages. Finally, we're taken to the first floor.
This is the first floor entrance, and as an area to welcome customers, we made it a slightly bigger space. The wall is made from plaster kneaded with zinc. They say that as the years pass, it will become even more visually impressive. And it's a wall that will grow together with this store. The floor was also made using a traditional plastering technique called araidashi. I see the concept of wa throughout the facility. Yes, thank you. And over here is the floor where we propose food. At the cafe, we have specially made sweets such as cakes and gelato, as well as coffee, tea, Japanese tea, and sake. The menu is also centered on the concept of wa.
Makiko tries one of their recommendations, hojicha, roasted green tea gelato.
Really, it feels like you're actually drinking tea maybe. The flavor and the scent of the tea really spreads in your mouth. It's delicious.
I noticed the concept of wa is everywhere here. Why wa and why now? We have been proactively carrying products centered on why until now, but in developing TABAYA United Arrows this time, we wanted to promote Japanese sensibilities and aesthetics to the world. That's why we focused on sourcing products centered on wa. What's the plan for TABAYA United Arrows in the future? We want to apply our capability to identify beautiful and valuable products that we've cultivated to select genuine items from around the world and offer apparel, food, and living products centered on the wa culture. Thank you for today. Thank you.